Around 2015, 2016, I found myself homeless. I lost my apartment, and basically I just started doing Uber, so I was living in my car and like working in the car at the same time.
Wow.
And I had met this guy in like early 2016, and basically we started dating or whatever, and we eventually started to live together. I didn't have a place to stay, so I kind of was just staying with him. He came to tell me he was a Mexican illegal immigrant. He came through the border when he was 5 with his family, walked through the desert, did that whole thing. His family was involved in Agra in Northern California, like, strawberries, oranges, whole nine. He had a brother who got deported 3 times. They ended up raising the money and sending and bringing him back. He himself had gotten like 3 DUIs and never been deported or anything. He had a fake Social Security number. He went to college, got jobs. He had an apartment. The apartment that he lived in Manhattan was really nice. I was staying there with him, and he's a little bit younger than me. A few years younger than me. I'm 35, so he was a few years younger than me. At the time, he had this really nice apartment, good job, and everything. And one day, as I was, doing Uber and delivering packages and stuff like with the gig economy, trying to, make ends meet, we were on our way driving to work one morning, and I was on my whole "woe was me," wokey white man bringing me down whole thing that black folks do. And he was like, I don't get it. He was like, you know my story, all I went through, while I went through with the border or whatever with my family, going through the desert, walking through 2 weeks, I have my whole life, fake Social Security number, fake everything to get here. So like, what's black people's excuse? And in that moment, I thought to be offended because that's the way black people always offended about everything. But, it just clicked for me. And it was like, he's absolutely right. Like, there's something that, what am I missing in my country that these people come with nothing, you know what I mean? And they're coming, they're excelling, but yet I feel as though like I don't belong here. There's something wrong. So it just made me start looking into everything. I started looking into my politics. What do I believe, what I don't believe? I actually looked up what is Democrat, what is Republican, because honestly, I didn't know. Most black people don't know. I'd gather to say most people in general don't know. What do the parties mean? What are they about? Big government versus small government and things like that. And I realized that I'm much more conservative than I thought.